Hello and welcome to the Sage's Cabin. I'm your host, Rox Madeira. The podcast is focused on developing your earth and plant connections and also health sovereignty by speaking to herbalists. It's also about raising awareness of liberation struggles, particularly related to women, land, food, indigenous peoples, and the results of colonialism. We will also talk to historians to discuss the world that made our current one in an attempt to work towards building a new paradigm. And the podcast is part of the greater Patreon, which is under the title Wise Herbal Ways, where you can support the podcast and go deeper. And if you do enjoy the podcast, please like, share and subscribe. So I invite you just to take a moment to close your eyes or soften your focus, to take some deep breaths and feel your connection with the earth beneath you. Drop your attention and focus to your heart so that you can receive these teachings and messages from the heart space. For a moment, send out your consciousness to Mother Earth. We call on Mother Earth to be present within us, to give us strength, courage, and compassion to move forward. We ask for forgiveness for all the times that we have taken and not been in right relationship. And that we ask that Mother Earth, that you help us to remember our connection and to lift the veil of our separation between us and the earth and between humanity. And we ask that these ripples spread far and wide to restore harmony and balance. So today's podcast is part of a Palestine Solidarity Series that I'm recording with Ruth Glasgow from the Justice Nook. The Justice Nook, their remit is raising awareness of social justice topics, including climate and tools for action, films, learning and action. And so today we are talking to two doctors who are in Gaza at this very moment. They are Gazan doctors, and due to the situation, we sent them questions and they replied. Because their internet wasn't very good, we couldn't record it, their audio. So I'm asking the questions and Ruth is reading out their replies. It is obviously quite heartbreaking what they're saying, so just to put that out there before you listen to the podcast. I've included links to their fundraisers, so if you can, it would be amazing if you could support their fundraisers and share with their links. I've been in contact with them for most of the time that this has been going on, and following their work. They haven't had a lot of support, but they are trying to provide life-saving medical aid on the ground for people directly. So if you want to work with somebody directly, this would be great if you have a listen and share, and yeah. So, first question, is it safe for you to talk to me?
It is safe for me to talk to you. There's no immediate danger in speaking out, but even if there were, I believe it is important to share what we are going through. Our voices must be heard, and the world needs to understand the reality we are living in Gaza.
And have you always lived in Gaza?
Yes, I am from Gaza, the proud and resilient Gaza. I was born here and raised on this land since I was a child. But today, we are being exterminated in Gaza. We die 1,000 times every second. Gaza is everything to me. It is my homeland, my mother, and my soul. It's where I learned to love, to care, to dream, and to fight for life, even in the darkest moments. I cannot imagine myself belonging to anywhere else.
And please, can you tell us about you and who you are and what work you do?
I am Dr. Malek Hamdi Al-Basyouni, a 23-year-old medical student in my 5th year at Al-Azhar University in Gaza. Today, I find myself torn between continuing my medical education under siege and providing urgent medical care to our people in Gaza. Since the beginning of the war, I was displaced to the south, to Deir al-Balah, where I began volunteering at Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital from the first days of the assault until now. Together with my brother, Dr. Musab al-Basyouni, we established a medical point inside one of the displacement shelters. There, we offered medical care, financial aid, baby formula, diapers, and health awareness sessions to the displaced population. Today, I continue studying under these harsh conditions while also volunteering at a medical point. My brother also volunteers with the Palestinian Medical Relief Society, doing humanitarian work on the ground.
And where are you currently in Gaza?
I'm currently living in the western part of Gaza City, in the northern area of the Gaza Strip.
And what is the current situation there?
The whole world knows by now. Gaza is being hit by a massive famine. There is no food, not even clean water. As medical staff, we can barely stand on our feet due to exhaustion and hunger. So imagine what this means for young children. Every day, people die from hunger and severe malnutrition. It is heartbreaking and inhumane. If things continue like this, we will all die, not just from bombs, but from starvation and neglect.
And what is the morale of the people?
People are exhausted and drained, physically, emotionally, and mentally. There is nothing left in them. Despair hangs heavy in the air. You can see the fatigue, the pale faces, the silent suffering everywhere. As for me, I try to keep going, to survive in what's left of this life. But this is not a life. I deeply wish someone could help me leave Gaza with my family. We are 8 people, so I can continue my education and build a better future. My siblings also want to study and live in dignity. Here, we are simply struggling to survive day and night without any basic rights or sense of safety.
You previously set up a medical tent to provide medical assistance. Are you still able to do this?
The medical point is no longer operating as it was before. After the first war on Gaza ended and we returned to the north, we received no support at all. So all our activities stopped. However, now we want to try again to support our people and stand by them in any way we can.
And how has the nature of the medical care changed?
There are no donations or funds available to buy medicines. We are working with minimal resources only when they are available. This has severely limited the quality and scope of medical care we can provide.
How are you able to continue doing your job?
I work alongside my brother, Dr. Musab. In the past, we accomplished amazing work, providing medical services, helping children, and much more. However, as I mentioned, for almost 6 months now, we have received no donations, so we have not been able to continue our work fully. Starting today, we are launching a fundraising effort to be able to resume and expand our medical services.
And where can you buy these medical supplies?
We rely solely on donations for medical supplies. We purchase them from one of the available pharmacies here in Gaza.
Is there a way of supporting the supply?
Please help us by raising awareness about our situation and supporting us financially. With your donations, we will be able to resume our work as before, distributing financial aid, providing baby formula and diapers to children, delivering food baskets, and carrying out other necessary activities as much as we can.
And how can you access the funds that people donate, and where can you buy the items that you need?
Once we receive the donations, we will manage the funds carefully and transparently. We plan to use the money primarily to buy baby formula and diapers for young children who are among the most vulnerable in Gaza. We purchase these items from local pharmacies and stores within Gaza, ensuring quick and direct support to those in need.
Can you see an end to this?
Day by day, things are getting worse, not better. I don't see any hope right now. The whole world watches us without mercy, but we have God, and we hold on to that.
And what is the most important message you want to get across to the world?
My most important message to the world is simple but urgent. We are not just numbers or statistics. We are real people. Mothers, fathers, children, students, living through unimaginable pain and loss. Gaza is bleeding, and we need your voice, your compassion, and your action. Please don't look away. Help us break the silence. Stand with us in our darkest hour. Every moment counts. Your support can save lives and restore hope. We want to live, to learn, to love, and to build a future free from fear. Please remember Gaza. Please remember us. And I hope that if anyone has the power to help me and my family leave the Gaza Strip, I would be forever grateful.
It's heartbreaking.
It really is. I know, just that last bit there, I was like, my eyes started welling up.
You can support Dr. Mossab and Dr. Malak on Instagram, war_doctors 2024. And you can find the link for their fundraiser in this podcast show notes.